day.
Oh, wow.
And you got you like a little towel rack right here.
Okay.
And a few towels.
That was cool.
Power, is it on inside the home?
I'll go fill the breaker.
Yep, if you wouldn't mind.
That's the cover. That's really cool.
Right, it's hot to the disconnect.
It's got the dirt floating over there, the blue one.
You gotta take the plastic off the door.
Ah. Ooh, it's cold.
You're going to want to rinse them out weekly or bi-weekly.
Right.
And then you're going to want to replace them yearly.
How are we gonna find out it's time to replace?
Normally, if you just set a reminder in your phone or if you have a calendar or something like that, just do it about a year from now. Or you could also have an issue with it not heating correctly.
Okay.
And you've tried everything, but the filters seem really, really dirty and they won't come clean.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely your heater is causing your filters are causing a restriction through the heater.
It's almost like the filter in the house.
Yeah. Which means that it won't heat.
Right.
Or won't heat efficiently.
Properly.
See if this thing works.
It should work. Need more water.
Needs a little more, yeah.
Oh, I'm hearing noises. We got power.
So I need to connect the Bluetooth to my phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Or your pad or whatever. We got some.
I would, if I was you, I'd stand my way a little bit because those might spray you.
Wow! Got light too. Social.
All right. Can I go into some explanation with you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, so.
Gorgeous explanation, so we can go back and play it.
So, every jet in the spa, minus your big foot, will spin. If you notice when I was spinning those two, we got a lot more pressure shooting this way.
Right.
So those will spin, and that's controlling the pressure coming in and out of the jet.
Gotcha.
So one way will be all the way off or mostly off, one way will be all the way on. So with all of these, they may not all be on. That's what I was trying to do, adjust some of them on. Anyways, adjust them how you wish. If you want less pressure out of one's hitting you in the wrong spot, turn it off. If you want more, turn more on. So then you have valves to the top. If you notice this one, it controlled your waterfall spouts right here. So there's 3 different sizes of these on the top. Your smaller ones, they're going to be air controls. So we got 3 of those. 1, 2, and then 3.
Air controls.
Those are going to control air pressure to the jets. So
You're talking about this one?
yep,
The bubbles.
that's air and water mixture.
Okay.
So it mixes air in and gives you stronger pressure.
What's this one?
That is a diverter. So that one in particular controls your lounge seat and your foot jet. The other one, it controls the rest of the spot. So if we take it,
Where's the control for massage, shoulder massage or back massage?
which seat are you
This
talking about?
one,
That
this
one.
one.
That one is on the other jet system.
In the elevator. Right.
Yep. So you twist the other big one, you get the most pressure out of it over there, and vice versa.
That one? Okay.
Pretty simple.
And the legs? There are legs massage?
That's on that one.
Oh, okay.
You got
This one for that waterfall. So all of these controls, we just suggest to kind of play with them and adjust it as you wish. Just because, I mean, everybody's really different. So
Right.
adjust it to the pressure you need. Our water line's just about there. If you look on the back, it has a water line.
Right.
And I probably will go ahead and cut it off.
Water line?
Yeah, see what it says, water line? That's,
It's there.
it's there.
Oh, okay.
Take no time at all now. That
Not bad.
How many gallons is this? 50
This
gallons?
Gallons.
400.
This is probably 350, 325.
It's not bad.
So showing your current water temperature at 54 degrees.
Right.
If you wanted to go up with your water temperature, you would press this. It's showing that little arrow at what it's set to. So right now it's set to 102. We go down to 100. That being said, I don't know what you want it set to, so y'all set it as you wish, or I'll set it for you. If you want it at 100, then that's fine. Or press this bottom button right here. The screen's inverted because normally you're going to use it from right there. So that's 101.
I was gonna ask
102.
you that. Why is it upside down?
And
You wanted it
then,
102.
so jets 1, jets 2. Yeah, 102 is good.
Yep. So right now you can see the water shimmering and some bubbles coming out. It's got a circulation pump. Circulation pump's what it uses to heat. It doesn't use those big jet pumps to heat. So it's a little more efficient than that standard.
Oh, that makes sense.
So jet 1 and jet 2 are laid out here. So jet 1 was for this seat. So it's 1 press on, 1 press off. 1 press on, 1 press off.
Right. Then
Your
the
light.
You can cycle through the
Yeah. So off and on is changing the colors.
on.
Press it again. And now the next time will be a different color.
Okay. Does it have a setting where it just
Where it
changes the light?
changes. Yes. So if we keep going, there are 2 reds. So this is the first red. If you notice, it's going to start slowly changing colors. There it goes. So
Okay.
the first red you come to is the loop. Press it off and on again. There's your solid red.
Okay. So we got LEDs in the jets too.
Some jets have it. Yeah, not every one does.
Right. All right.
So your settings are here. On the button. There's the arrow there. Let me get that back off. Here. So that was the screen you were on. Spa. It has a different light screen to where you can do the exact same thing you were doing just here. It's
Right.
got a couple shortcuts that are multiple. Let's say settings. Press settings. You've got heat. So we go down. It's got a heat mode. Heat mode is set to ready. So that would mean that we are planning to use it. And we don't want to set it in like an energy saving or nothing like that. temperature range as a high. So temperature range, it has a low and a high. High will be 80 to 104 degrees. Low would be 60 to 80.
Okay.
And then this M8, you just want to leave M8 on. Back. Time of day, we do need to set time of day. It is
10:02.
10:02. And go over. It's already said save.
So that bubbles will stay there, so it will circulate the
It's heating the water.
Yep.
chlorine.
It is heating the water. Yes, ma'am. Those bubbles are actually what's called an ozone. Ozone's a raw gas that it emits into the water, which helps purify the water.
Yeah, helps clean it. Get old ozone. You can smell it sometimes too.
You sure can. Not a bad thing.
No. All
Reminders.
it is if you're on the lake in a thunderstorm and you smell it.
Yeah.
You got cut on your elbow. on your-
Reminders. Oh yeah.
You can't call it work if you don't bleed.
What's that? What's the reminders for?
So reminders. I'm going back to it. The screen defaults back to home if you don't press it within a certain period of time.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, the reminders basically it'll tell you to change the water, check the filter, stuff like that. So
Okay.
it reminds you to do that.
Right.
So it's set to on. Locks. You can lock this panel to where kids can't mess with it and stuff like that if you wish. Filter, it's got 2 filtration cycles that it runs. So the first one runs at 8 p.m. and it runs till 10, so it runs 2 hours.
Right.
It just cuts on to circulate the water, turn over the water, and then cuts back off. So you can change that time period if you want. The second one is set to 8 a.m. It only runs 15 minutes, so it runs till 8:15. The only reason you might change that is if you plan to be in it at that point in time, A, or B, if it's not keeping up chemically wise. So your chemicals, let's say, are all within line. You test the water, boom, 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 they're great. But the water's still kind of nasty.